And a 1, 2, 3, 4.
They don't like drinking, weirdly enough.
No, it makes them shrivel up.
Yeah, it does. It's a little shrimpy little shrivel.
Yeah, you've got a shriveled homunculi.
Yeah,
you should say that to somebody.
You got a shriveled homunculi.
Like if you're in a fight with somebody.
Shut up, man! You've got a shriveled homunculi.
Then you get beat up.
You get punched right in the nose.
Yeah. Ready?
Jeez, look at these guys.
I guess they're not ready.
They don't know how to live in the...
I am ready.
They don't know how to live in
Chris
the
is ready.
real world.
Yeah, they're in their homunculus world.
Yeah, all they do is listen to podcasts.
And listen to their homunculi.
Yeah. My homunculi, I killed him by shriveling him and denying him almonds. I'm trying to get Riley to crack, but she does not think this is funny at all.
I'm looking for my Letterboxd review.
Okay.
They're on top of it today. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dookie Spookies, the podcast where we watch bad, scary movies and we rank them.
An ever-growing list to discover the worst horror movie of all time.
Yeah, I'm Pierce.
I'm Chris.
I am Riley.
I'm a homunculus.
Can't say those things while I'm drinking, Jack.
Sorry.
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
As I said.
I thought we were going to open that one like NPR. We were going to go, welcome back to All Things Considered. All Dookie considered.
All homunculi considered.
Yeah.
There are, per usual, time codes in the description below if you want to jump around or skip any sections.
You can't, though. This is a linear podcast.
That's not true. We record this out of order.
Yeah.
So we're actually doing this at the end, but it'll be at the beginning for you. That being said, take all that we just said into your mind.
Yep.
Let your homunculus process
Yep.
it, and then we're going to just go ahead and hop into the non-spoiler talk.
Yeah, so
Sound good?
So I have a
heard it here,
confession to
folks.
make.
Yes, what's
Go
your
ahead.
confession?
I hadn't finished the movie.
Fucking
Oh my god.
Are you serious? I am so ready to talk about this movie.
I'm
Are
willing
ya?
to talk. I'm willing to listen today. Today I will listen
well, now
because
I
I
don't
can't
wanna say
have an
anything.
opinion. What? Now you don't want to say anything?
well, it's
But you need
just me and Chris today, boys.
Yeah, I guess it's just us.
I'm taking a back seat. I didn't finish the movie. I
Well,
thought it
what
was
movie
Where
did
did you
so
stop?
bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
What movie did we
I
watch?
stopped. Oh, good point.
Oh, we watched The Roommate.
We watched The Roommate. Yes.
And they were roommates.
And they
I
were
hate.
roommates.
Why would you say that?
They were roommates.
Do you not like that video?
It's literally my Letterboxd review.
Oh, dang.
I saw that one.
Sorry.
No way.
Spoilers. Before we jump into our discussion of the movie, I, of course, have some general information to get out of the way.
Nice, dude. That was a good motion.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
have
We're
some
gonna
ideas.
when the visuals
Yes.
start coming in. Yeah.
Okay.
Release date 2011, the year of our Lord.
Which one?
You know,
Which Lord?
you know,
Well, we gotta take a stance.
Lord
on this
Homunculus.
podcast. Oh, okay, yeah.
Budget of $16 million. Box office of 52.5.
No, it was so successful.
It was a
Why?
smash hit.
Why?
I don't know.
I know.
Holy shit! I loved it. Oh my god.
So here's the background info I have. Again, not much. We've been picking movies with not a whole lot going on. And this
I feel like with that much of a successful movie, there would be more.
no,
'Cause
this
they
shit
bury
is,
the lead on this one.
This
so-
shit is so boring. For example, Sonny Malhai first thought of shooting the film in New York City, but it was eventually shot on location at the University of Southern California in Los Angeles.
Wow.
Damn.
Who cares about that?
Super cool.
Leighton Meester, great name. I think she played.
Blair
Sarah?
Waldorf.
She sounds like a character
in
who.
Gossip Girl, I believe.
Did she play Sarah in this? Was she the lead? I'll tell you right now.
She plays Rebecca.
Yeah, she
I
was
would have
originally
gone.
set to
I would
play
have gone
Sarah.
with the funny guy in a football movie.
Wait, who is Sarah
Leighton
again?
What's up?
It's
Sarah
the
was
Meester.
the
the main character.
the main character. Okay, yeah.
But
She was about to say play Sarah.
Leighton
was-
Meester was originally set to play Sarah.
Ooh, I'm glad
and
they
was
didn't do that.
replaced by Minka Kelly, and Leighton played Rebecca.
Minka, I like that name.
Minka,
Which one was Rebecca?
The blonde.
the blonde,
The roommate?
the crazy
Yeah,
the
one.
roommate.
Sorry, spoilers. You know. Billy Zane and Francis Fisher had both starred together in Titanic 14 years earlier.
Wow.
Though this film, they shared no scenes.
Shared universe. Maybe they never got
I don't
off
know
the
what that
boat.
is.
They didn't get off the boat. They died.
Oh, maybe this is what happened to them.
Oh, he became the worst
professor of all time.
That's all the background info I have. Not much on it.
For context, for my Vampire Diary people out there, Nina Dobrev and Kat Graham are also in it. And if you don't know who that is, Nina Dobrev plays Catherine and Elena in
the Vampire Diaries?
Yep.
I've never watched it, but I have watched.
And Kat Graham plays the infamous Bonnie.
Yeah.
I've never watched Vampire Diaries. I have, though,
Watched
the 5-hour video by Jenny Nichols explaining the Vampire Diary. So I am familiar with the lore.
It's so great.
That's what
Do you know,
matters.
I'm
so great.
caught up.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
You're caught up.
I've never one time ever seen an episode of Vampire
We're
Diaries
gonna
in
watch.
my life.
I'm gonna make you guys watch it with me.
Absolutely not. That'll be for our
Yes.
next podcast after this one wraps up.
Yeah, where we watch all of Vampire Diaries. That's
And rank
really
it.
funny. Yeah, every episode of Vampire Diaries ranked in order.
Year of 2008.
We've finally done it. We've tier ranked every Vampire's Diary episode.
Oh, the Vampire Diaries.
Oh, that's we did it in a vampire voice the whole time.
Yeah.
This is good. We've cracked the iceberg of Riley Media.
Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, Vampire
Yeah.
Diaries.
Any like classic drama.
Classic.
Like I'm the most basic.
you like your programs.
You like your programs. Like the CBS.
Big soap opera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big
Yes.
soap opera girl.
Yes.
I can get behind that.
Yes.
Chris, what was the story? Tell me right now. I need to know.
Right now, it's about, pretty simple. A crazy roommate.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, yeah, you
Do you
just
wanna hear
went,
mine?
you just went for the
yeah.
description of that one.
That's what I asked him. What the story was.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear mine? I thought about it. I was like, I have a good one.
I was gonna say you're playing that one real close to the chest.
No, man, he nailed it. He's on a roll. Mine is college. Am I right?
Yeah. That is a good
Yeah.
college one.
Take your medication, kids.
I guess so. Well, do we want to do initial reviews now?
Sure.
Jack,
Didn't finish it. But the first
how far did you get?
Yeah.
Can I just talk about it now?
Just vaguely.
I stopped watching right after a certain fluffy friend
Oh, yep.
was.
Say no more. We got it.
After that, I was like, "Do I want to watch this movie?"
You would have
Or
been
do I
treated
wanna
to
go
an
to bed?
incredible
Yeah.
bow on the top at the end of it.
No,
No,
of the movie.
it's
Yeah.
just wrapped up so nicely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
excited to hear.
It's great. It's not insane or crazy or
Yeah. So
wild at all.
I think with that being said, my rating will have to be weighted.
Did you like
the average.
what you liked?
It'll be.
Did you like what you
0.5
watched?
weight or something. Did I like what I watched? Mm-hmm. I thought it was pretty funny at times.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, but I wouldn't watch it.
Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty mixed on it. Like, this is another movie that I think I would have liked if we watched it together.
Oh my
I
god,
agree.
we would have
Yeah.
loved it if we watched.
I
it
would watch
together.
this again together.
Yeah.
We should watch it again
yeah,
together.
but I didn't really like it. I'll say I like it more now thinking about it than I did at the time. At the time, I was like, I just didn't want to watch it. I was very done with it,
Yeah,
so I didn't really like it.
it felt like a commitment to sort of finish the.
Yeah, I had to
third
make
act.
myself watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had, I kind of told you guys this off air, but I got
Off air.
about 10 minutes into
We're
this
always on
movie before realizing I'd already seen it. So
Do you remember where you saw it?
No.
Ah.
Was
That
it
I don't.
was it in 2011?
No.
Hmm.
No, it was much after. But that being said, of all the movies that we've watched, I wasn't mad that I had to watch this again.
High praise.
I don't know if I'd say that, but it wasn't a bad movie. I think it's very watching it the second time, I think I laughed a lot more than the first time, for sure.
That's fair. If you can look past the slog that is this movie, then there's fun to be had. Riley, did you like it?
I absolutely love this movie. This is my favorite movie that we have watched.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It was entertaining. I loved it. I love the drama. Great actors. It was amazing.
Yeah, I guess if you like drama, this is a movie for you.
Yeah, I guess so. That's a
Yeah.
good point. It did give me like Pretty Little Liars vibes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I was like, this is
Yeah.
catered
Also a
to,
TV show that
to
I
young
watched.
girls.
Yeah.
This is definitely catered to young girls.
Or moms. It also felt like it could be like a LMN
A
TV
mom show.
movie.
Yeah,
It
I
was-
can see that for sure.
Letterboxd reviews, our famous segment that everybody's prepared for today, surprisingly, except for Jack.
Sorry.
Okay.
I got one.
Oh, do you? Go ahead.
Natalie says, 1 star. She's just like me, gay and doesn't take her meds.
I saw it, yeah. There's a surprising
Preach,
amount
Natalie.
of reviews on Letterboxd that are, I think, in Spanish.
Really?
I went through pages of
Maybe
comments
this movie
in
was
Spanish.
like big in Spanish-speaking markets.
In
or something?
Espana? Probably. Mine was 2 stars by Jazz. Plug a little crazy, but she chill.
They watched that movie recently.
They watched
Wow.
it on March 26th.
Like the same day
2024.
we did. Very recent. Like
Yeah, it
a
is.
couple days before.
It
us.
is March 26th, 2024.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was from Cookie Dea. They said 1.5 star. Elena Gilbert, what are you doing here?
Yep.
I don't know who that is, but
Yeah. Who's Elena
Yeah.
Gilbert?
It's Vampire Diaries.
Oh.
I just said, yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I
already
like
know
the
you won't see me
other
out when I
girl
talk.
better. I actually, a little spoiler, I gave them a star when I seen she was in the movie, and then I took it away when I realized she was only in one scene.
Oh.
Yeah.
Take it away.
interesting. Riley?
Jack said mine earlier. I don't want to find another
I stole
one.
yours again.
Wow.
No, say it anyway.
No. Well, now I don't know who to give credit to, but it was like, I think 2 stars, and it was, and they were roommates.
And they were
Classic Vine.
roommates.
Classic. It will never die. By Real Sarah McCoy. Found it, 1 star.
Nice.
Nice.
Good one, real Sarah McCoy.
Yeah, what do you say we get into the spoilers?
Hell yeah.
Get into this bad boy.
Let's just get into it. Okay. Let me pull up my notes here. First thing. Those dorms were way too nice to be dorm rooms.
Yeah.
Bro,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
That was a
dude.
hotel.
That's crazy.
These are great showers.
That was a hotel.
Yeah, nice showers. They had amazing, like the trim in the dorm room was super nice.
Yeah.
Some like dark oak.
I mean, I've seen plenty of dorm rooms and, living halls throughout my life. Seen multiple. And none of them were that nice.
Yeah, those were
None of them
they were
had
amazing.
sconces on the wall.
Sconces.
That's crazy. I mean, it was way too nice.
Pretty wild.
Yeah.
Not busy enough either. Moving day was a bitch.
Yeah, it was just her.
That's a good point. It was weird.
Yeah,
I
she
didn't really
walked
understand the
in
timeline.
and then got drunk immediately. After.
yeah. Did she know those other girls, or
No.
I don't know.
they just hung out? We're like, let's go to a party.
Yeah. It's called Making Friends, Jack.
Oh, speaking of which, it's time for our famous segment. Let's rank this party.
Oh, shit.
Rank this party.
I
Rank
fucking
it.
forgot about the party.
The
rankings.
sub list of party rankings
God.
comes out.
A question on this.
Yeah.
I think our sub list was specifically high school parties.
I mean, they're freshmen.
This
Okay.
one,
Yeah,
yeah, this
that's
one
fair.
counts.
That's
This
fair.
one counts.
All right.
So
Yeah.
Was it the one at the frat party
Yep.
with
So-
the drummer who was clearly not actually playing the drums at all?
Yeah.
And was out of time.
Yeah.
Fucking Bieber eyes, dude. He had the
He
Bieber
did have
eyes the
Bieber
whole
eyes.
time. This
He-
frat guy, this is what he's doing.
For context,
Audio
he
medium,
is the
audio
guy
medium.
that plays James in Twilight.
I don't
believe.
care at all because he was
Wow,
pulling
you know
the
all of
fucking
these.
Bieber eyes.
Yeah, she loved this movie.
Yeah.
This
Bieber
is
eyes
her
was
dream.
pretending to play the drums and giving the Bieber eyes to the girl. He's
I liked how
And
everybody
then-
there was
and
37.
Then, and
Yes,
then
they're all old.
proceeds to purposely throw a drink on her
it's a smart move.
Yeah.
and then admitted it.
It's a smart move.
Like an idiot. If you
Smart move.
ever told me that, I would fight you.
I mean,
I would. I'd be so. You purposely ruined my outfit at a party.
It's a smart move.
What? No.
It's a genius play.
listen,
God,
if it
Right
works,
for
it's a
you.
good move.
It worked.
It worked
because
It's a
he
good
admitted
move. Yeah. That's the thing. Listen,
He's honest.
I don't have a horse in this race.
It being a good move or a bad move is determined on
Outcome.
on the outcome. Yes, if the girl says, "Oh, disgusting,"
You pig.
terrible move, terrible.
Yeah.
I
But
don't know how
is-
that would work for any other for a regular girl.
a real life
Girls,
person?
come back me up in the comments. Let me know.
No, dude.
if
No,
this
dude.
will work
When
on
Mr.
you.
McDreamy Eyes Bieber face fucking bumps into you, oops, sorry. And he
Spills
squints
an
at you.
entire solo cup of
Yep.
of nasty alcohol punch, what beer, whatever was in
Then
there.
he gives you the
Jungle
Bieber eyes,
juice.
Yeah.
and you fall in love.
Fuck the Bieber eyes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I hated the Bieber eyes. He did
I
it the
think
whole
that's
time.
what he was saying.
Also,
too.
I think this is a girl that got incredibly drunk that had never
Her
had
first day at
alcohol
college.
before. Yeah.
Presumably,
Yeah, so her
17
friend
at
is
18
a
at the
problem, right? Like she
Yeah.
she needs to
For
go to
sure.
like therapy, maybe talk about her drinking issues.
Yeah.
It's been 14 hours of college and like somebody just took an incredibly incriminating photo of you at a fraternity party.
Yeah.
Oh, multiple photos.
Yikes.
It's 2011.
I guess it was 2011.
Different time.
Anyways,
big school.
let's rank this party. We got off track, but we're back. Let's
This
recount the list.
Okay, hear me
Okay.
out.
Party number 1. Holly Molly party.
Yeah.
Rich guy, big house, different colored drinks.
Yep. Different Bieber eyes.
Party number 2, Scottish slam dunk
Or,
Stitches. The clown brings the house down.
That's the same movie, I think.
Huh?
Yeah.
I know. I was just
Oh,
finishing
okay.
my slogan.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Party number 3, Winnie the Pooh and me.
Yeah, I guess
Chill
that was a party.
vibes with your friends in the woods.
Yeah, there was also the cornfield party.
Oh
and
yeah,
Freddy versus
cornfield
Jason.
party and Freddy versus Jason, and I think that brings us to this one.
Sure. Hear me out. Live band,
Yeah,
frat house party. It's a pretty good party,
35-year-olds.
yeah.
as any good frat party has.
Yep.
Free punch, so they don't tell you they spike.
Well,
That they. Did
I feel like
tell
it's
you-
assumed.
Didn't they say that they spiked the punch at the end of that?
he said it. He's like, we have a tendency to spike our punch, which is a weird thing to
It's
say.
fucking incredible, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so it loses points for being filled with weird 35-year-olds, but it gets points.
For being filled with weird 35
Yeah,
year olds.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool party. I like
Yeah.
the party.
I would rank this number 1.
You'd rank this
I'd go
top
to
party?
This party.
Yeah, I'd rank this top party.
Okay, it was packed.
It seemed more
very
fun
packed.
than the party at the mansion and Molly Hartley.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly did. Yeah, that was a weird party.
There's a live band.
Yeah, live
Although,
band
can you
is cool.
imagine if, like, let's say we're playing a show at a frat house,
Which
and
we
I
only
leave,
do.
and the drummer leaves. I leave.
And you're like, I'm taking a break. You guys get the next one.
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
you're the drummer. What the fuck? We had 5 songs left on our set list.
I didn't even think about
You're like, I gotta go throw this drink at this girl.
and I'm pretty sure he just left in the middle of them performing multiple times throughout the movie.
Yeah.
Like,
And the
there's a
whole time
couple
he's like, we
times-
suck.
Yeah, he was talking shit about it. He's like, I play a shitty band.
We're in a shitty band.
They only get booked at my girlfriend's coffee shop. But that's cool, dude. You guys also aren't that bad. Like,
No.
you know, give yourself a break.
Yeah, you've got perfectly mixed vocals in this
Yeah, it's
live
incredible.
performance.
Your sound guy's insane.
But yeah.
Okay, so
Best party.
we're going number 1 party.
Yes.
Any dissent here?
No.
I feel like only from you. I'm
I
sensing
thought the
some-
Stitches party was pretty fun.
I don't
Yeah.
even remember the Stitches party.
The
I
Stitch,
think the Stitches party was because I feel like that was a more authentic,
Yeah.
like high school party.
yeah.
This one is just a bunch of adults.
Yes, this one was a bunch of
pretending to be
adults.
at a high school
Right,
party.
yep.
What this party is what everybody's led to believe a college party is
Yeah,
like,
that's
and
a
they're
good
not
point.
actually
No.
like that.
Yes. Yeah, that's I think why Stitches gets my vote is it's because it was like a you could see yourself at
realistic-
that
But this is
party.
like an ideal party. Like this is the
Yeah.
party you want to go to.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Everybody gets spiked out of the punch bowl?
I feel like everybody knew except her.
Yeah, I was gonna say again. I feel like it'd be assumed if you see a big punch bowl at a frat party, like, oh, that's probably
Maybe there's
spiked.
some shit.
You know, I
there.
did think
Yeah.
that. I've never been to a party with a punch bowl. Has
I haven't
anybody?
either? No, but
Ever?
I
any,
feel like any and all parties are always BYOB.
Yeah.
yeah,
I've never been to a
At
party
least in
with
the
a
year of our
punch
Lord
bowl.
2024.
but I feel
Yeah.
like any time if
what, are they
there
gonna have a
were
Jell-O
to be
cake?
one at a party, it would almost be assumed that it's 100%.
yeah, some
spiked.
degenerate's gonna put a little something in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
There's always one guy at a party who's just got a thing for like open bodies of water. You know? You know what I mean?
I'm just
guys?
processing that.
Do you guys know what I'm saying?
I'm processing
You guys
it.
know what I mean? You guys pick it up when I put it down.
I
Yeah.
think
You know,
it's
so somebody who's just drawn towards bodies of water.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
That was our party ranking. We did it. We ranked the party. It's the number one party.
great. Yeah, drummer doesn't know how to play the drums and he leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. I don't know. Do we feel the need to give an overview of the plot at any point in this?
I feel like
we
it's
should-
kind
don't
of
need
hard to without giving spoilers.
Oh,
We're in
this was
spoilers.
spoiler talk.
Oh, we are? Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can kind of go through some of the big points.
Girl moves into college
Ignores every possible red flag.
from her new roommate.
All of them.
Yep.
So her roommate says when they first meet and she's showing off her wardrobe, she says, and I quote, "I'm kind of a clothes horse." What does that mean? What the fuck is a clothes horse? Excuse me?
You know,
What the fuck does that mean?
I missed
Wow.
that.
I was like, what?
I thought they missubtitled it and she meant I'm kind of a clothes whore.
No, clothes horse. I was like, what
Clothes
the fuck is that?
horse.
That's not a thing, is it?
No.
What the fuck does that mean?
I've never heard of it before.
Is this
in my life.
like
I would.
maybe like a mule?
Yeah,
like a
I was gonna
pack
say
mule?
maybe like pack mule, but then why wouldn't you just say
Instead of pack mule, she
yeah,
said
I'm a clothes horse.
I'm a beast of burden? What?
Men and women who are passionate about clothing and always appear in public dressed with the
What?
latest
It's a
style.
thing.
real thing?
But
Do
a
you
part
have
of
the-
her
do you have the
character is
origin?
not being super fashionable.
That's also a good point.
But she I don't know.
Well, no, but then she said perks of like of hating my dad or something.
Yeah, this whole
Yeah.
the whole student body base, I don't understand it at this college at all because it seems to be, from what I understand, frat guys and
30-year-olds.
30-year-old frat guys and girls who are majoring in fashion design.
Yeah, dude. What school?
Yeah, what
she
do
was
they
gonna go to
teach you?
Brown. She was supposed to go to Brown.
God,
I
yeah.
hate to break it to you.
Fashion design?
I know somebody who went to Brown. I don't think they have a
I
fashion
don't
design
think they have a
course.
fashion program.
But
at
she was supposed
Brown.
to be going with her boyfriend anyway, though.
Your mic
That's
is
true.
on your chest.
Yeah.
Nice.
God.
Yeah, she was supposed to go to Brown with her boyfriend. But then
for fashion
But no, that
design,
was
I
fucked
guess.
up. Her boyfriend didn't get into Brown.
No,
Then
She did.
So she did. They keep up on her agreement. A spot opens at Brown and he takes it. He takes her
Heartless.
spot at Brown.
Heartless.
Fucked up.
I don't.
Oh, I didn't catch that at all.
Yeah. So now she's stuck in
Good for him.
at like
Yeah.
UC Santa Barbara or like some other equally pretty good school.
Yeah, they said the name of the school is like ULA. So I guess it's the University of LA.
I guess.
I don't know if that's a real school.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
But that would be the school that has
Weird
a
they would
fashion
name.
design
Yeah,
course.
it's fucking insane.
That seems to be highly sought after
Yeah, but
Yeah.
big deal.
because the courses are full.
Let's talk about my favorite scene.
And
in
they
the
go
movie.
to Paris Fashion Week.
Insane.
Insane.
My favorite scene in the movie. Open fashion class. Billy Zane giving an impassioned speech about style and how you're not born or you don't learn style.
No, you know
You're
what he
born
says?
with it.
No, what he
Oh,
says?
do you know?
She's trying to get into the class.
Okay.
And he lets her in the class and he says, "You have something I cannot teach."
Teach.
He says, "You have."
Style
And
She's wearing.
Fashion.
desire.
and desire. Okay.
And she's wearing.
A fucking like
It's
fedora.
cute.
It's
A
not.
Yes, it is. It's cute.
It's the worst
It's
outfit
awful.
I've ever seen in my
2011,
life.
That's
Nah.
cute.
Fucking
Dude,
awful.
it was if
awful.
one of us showed up in
I
here
wish you guys could
in a
see what these guys were
sequined
wearing right now.
fedora, what? Do not, do not.
Don't you dare.
If you would never wear a fedora, a scarf, and a like spaghetti
vest.
strap vest or whatever out into public.
It's so 2000s
Awful.
coded.
Awful.
the
dude.
worst,
That was out of
dude.
fashion in 2001.
Whatever.
That was gone.
No, I'm
Actually, no,
curious
it
about
was
your
never
di-
in fashion.
So you liked the outfits in this?
I kind of did.
Awful.
What was? Do you think it's because you watched a lot of like 2010s?
Dude, I love
Yes.
love the tooth. Yes.
Okay,
I love it.
All right,
I love
I
it.
wrote that same thing down. I was like,
I was
I
like
busted out.
fashion disaster.
this is my impression of myself when he said you have fashion. I went,
I also laughed. I mean,
awful.
it is like it's in your face, right? That fedora.
Yeah, because she's
It's
got
like
it
a
pulled,
sequin
she's got
fedora.
it pulled down so low.
It's like
It's like on her eyebrows.
Gadget.
Perry the Platypus.
Rebecca.
Oh my
Rebecca
gosh.
the platypus. It's awful. It was terrible.
And they keep showing that outfit for the rest of the parts of the movie
Like
that
it's
I
good.
watched.
I saw.
Yeah, that's not the first time she wore that.
She's like,
fedora.
I'm going out.
She wears that. Any fashion related like scene,
Dude.
she's in that fedora.
I saw a Letterboxd comment that was like, the fedora is a bold choice.
Would
I
you?
think fedoras are cute.
You should start wearing them.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Okay, why
Outfits
not?
like these are for skinny white girls. I am not
Fedoras.
skinny. And spoiler, nor am I white.
Wow, painting a good picture.
Lions.
Okay, I'll
actually
give
have
you. Yeah,
brown
I mean,
fur.
what's the fedora like? So like hot skinny white girl to neckbeard fedora pipeline.
It's
Because
that.
like
Yeah.
it
That's
is.
it.
Yeah,
I
it just skips those two markets.
And at this point, it's not. Nobody wears fedoras anymore.
When was the last time you guys saw a fedora?
They'll come back. Styles recycle all the time.
Yeah.
No,
I
not a
don't know
fedora.
when the last time I've
What?
seen someone
I've seen some
unironically
pretty
wear a
cute.
fedora.
I've seen some. Now, granted, they're more in like photo shoot type eras. However, I have been seeing like the classic like straight pant or like cigarette pant type jazzy, almost like kind of that jazzy feel kind of outfit style has been coming back. I don't know.
It's awful.
I don't know how to.
It's bad. Like Jack
What do you mean
said it.
jazzy style?
Like Beyonce would wear it
like
in a
skinny
music
jeans
video.
with a flared bottom part of the jeans.
No, it's not flared. It's cigarette pants, which is the exact opposite.
Skinny.
Oh.
Not quite skinny.
But like tubular.
Tubular.
I don't know what the style is actually called. Think
Fashion less
more
than
think
boys.
a more modern Peaky Blinders almost maybe.
Interesting. So
Just like a
Victorian
European
era, dark academic,
Yeah, maybe mixed with like Boss Girl.
boss girl, pink sweatpants.
Just think if you could see Beyonce wearing it in a music video.
early Hannah Montana.
No, you know what you need. It's
Honestly,
Close.
It's
Close.
it's
Yeah.
no, it's Rihanna and Shirani.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yep,
Rihanna
yep,
and
yep,
Shirani.
yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yes,
Okay.
that's not like unless you're wearing it.
I mean, let's be honest though.
Ironically-
Rihanna,
Well, she pulls it off.
Yeah.
because she's
Rihanna.
yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm glad we're on the same page.
listen, the fedora's bad. It's awful.
Yeah, I don't know if fedoras were ever cool. Maybe if you're like a 20s private eye, you know?
You just end up looking like
Yeah,
Andre
or like
from
a
the
mob
league.
boss.
Yeah. Or mob boss would be good.
Yeah.
The thing with this fedora though is it was pinned up, right?
I'm pretty
I
sure.
think it had
yeah.
like accessories pinned in it.
Yeah, it was just a cross between like a Navy sailor's hat from World War IV. Wow. Oh! The future is here.
Jeez.
The future is now.
Jack's having one of his prophet moments.
Yeah, sorry. God speaks through me.
That's crazy.
But like a World War II sailor's hat and like a private eye.
I hated it. I don't know.
The scarf was almost a more aggressive choice, if I'm being completely honest.
Fedora is the most aggressive choice you can make.
Okay.
My notes.
Well, that's
It's a strong combo. To say
that's
the least.
been
oh god,
fashion school.
choose a shorter
Oh,
one.
sorry. Okay.
We've been on the fedora for a long time.
Yeah, we did. We really sit on
My
that.
notes for this movie got pretty nitpicky pretty quickly. Here's an example. Of course, I had the clothes horse thing, which is pretty nitpicky.
I mean,
but
come on. What? Nobody knows what a clothes.
I
horse
loved
is.
the scene.
Oh, I found the origin of that.
Oh, what is it?
Clothes horse?
Well, now I lost it.
Whatever. I like
On
the
with the
scene
wind.
when Sarah introduces Rebecca to her friends, and they're like, "Rebecca, too formal. How about Reba?" And they're like, maybe Becky." And she's like, "Rebecca's fine, I think."
Yeah,
I like Rebecca.
Yeah, call me my name.
What's wrong with you people?
Yeah.
Imagine you meet somebody
However-
and you go
You're
like,
wait,
"My name's-
hold on. Do it right now. Do it right now with Chris.
Yeah,
you
my-
guys are just, hey, this is my buddy. This is my
This
buddy.
is my
Chris.
buddy Christopher."
Too formal. How about?
Cry. I'd be like, just call him Christopher. How about?
Yeah.
How about we just stick with what?
I gotta
he-
stop doing that specific voice on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
Go deeper next time. Oh,
That was the
Oh.
peanut butter kid from that one. Okay,
peanut butter
sorry.
jelly time. Yeah, hot professor likes the fedora, and I wrote of
Question.
Course,
I want to talk about your word choice here.
hot professor.
Billy Zane,
Hot.
not giving
He
anything.
screams gay to me.
It's because he's so fashionable in this.
It's because he's also in a fedora.
No, he's not. He's bald.
I think he's in a fedora.
I
in
think
this.
he is.
he's not.
I think he is
in the
fedora
first
this.
one, he's in a fedora. Maybe that's why they got along together.
Yeah,
saw
he
the
said,
fedora.
"Oh, you know fashion."
Damn, she wants me, dude.
Yeah, spoiler. He tries to get with her.
gives her a smooch.
Weirdly redeeming scene for Rebecca.
Yes.
Very redeeming.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
Vindictive, but in a what's the word where it's
Strategic,
Yeah.
very manipulative.
not
Yeah.
it's not vindictive. It's like where the bad guy gets what's coming to him.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word for that? It vindicates.
yeah.
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 yeah. Good job.
Good job, Rebecca.
Yeah.
And then
He gets fired.
I was gonna talk about the cat.
Oh no, we'll
We're
get
skipping
there.
around. Sorry.
We'll get there. I think. I don't know. I've got some notes that I think.
I
are
had
funny.
a note from before that.
What was it?
I think this was when they were first going out to like the art show or whatever. When she gives her earring, she gives Rebecca her earrings.
Yeah.
And she like pulls her hair back, no
Hardcore,
piercing,
dude.
and she just
I missed that.
What?
shoves the earring through her ear.
Oh,
Yeah, just pierces it the
hardcore.
old-fashioned
It's a red
way.
flag.
Yep.
It's a red flag for
Hard.
sure.
By this time, she's
Core.
already like taken her dead sister's necklace off of the
That was
shrine that
fucked
she
up.
has
yeah.
it on.
Yeah. And it was weird how forgiving. What's the main girl's name?
Sarah.
Sarah was of that. Like, she's like, hey, yeah, but this is my sister. She died, and her roommate's like if you just moved into college and you're like, yeah, this is my dead sibling stuff. I keep it as a memento, and you walk back in, it's like a T-shirt or like a baseball cap, and they're
Immediately
in it. They're
put
wearing
on.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd be
God.
like,
you didn't get far enough to. Oh.
Yeah, he missed some stuff.
Yeah, you
missed
missed
oh
some
no! All right,
crazy
I'll
stuff.
shut up. I'll
worse.
shut up.
It
Yeah,
gets
it
worse
gets
than the
worse.
necklace.
I'm listening.
So yes, she's,
More than skin deep, some would say.
Oh, she digs up the bones.
Oh, God, no.
She digs up the bones in the body. Oh, she digs up the skin and the bones.
more like she tries to make a new one.
Yeah. She builds a scarecrow.
Okay, I'm.
Okay,
My next
figure
note
it
after
out.
that was, let's see. The frat guy is on the prowl for a freshman.
35,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, there's a couple scenes where he looks 35.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. It does not look young.
Yeah, the Bieber
At
eyes
all.
were no good too. And like they never say what his year in this college is.
7th.
Look, he's Van Wilder. He's been there for 40 years. He's never leaving. But presumably, I would imagine junior, senior.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
And she
implication to
is-
me is that they are closer in age.
He didn't give me that
Right.
impression at all. 'Cause
Really?
he has his own room
Yeah.
in the frat house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
And-
he would have had to pledge.
Well, and freshmen can't pledge.
Yeah, you can.
Not in a lot of
Not
colleges.
when
What?
you first
At
start.
a big state school, yeah, you can pledge immediately.
Not at least not first semester.
Yes, absolutely. First semester. Yeah. Yeah, my brother pledged first semester.
Not first semester. Not in
Yes.
most schools.
All state schools, you can pledge a fraternity first semester.
Because you need a GPA to pledge.
No, I mean, eventually to like join, but not to pledge.
I think you would. So he's at least sophomore.
Yeah, I'd say he's at least a sophomore.
Yeah.
And probably not because he has his own room
Yeah.
and seems old
Yeah.
because he's 40.
Because he's 47.
So he's at least a junior and he's talking to a girl who's at most 18 and likely 17.
Yeah, let's all do one. Let's all do one together.
Not good.
Yeah. It's rough.
I don't know. That's when I wrote, this guy's doing Bieber eyes at every moment. Every moment he can, he's pulling out the Bieber eyes.
Yeah.
It's awful. I hate him. I kind of want to like him, but I don't.
Why?
Bieber eyes. And
Do you
he's
think
kind
maybe
of
you like him a
douche.
little too much?
No, I think I don't like him a little too much.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hard to get past.
If anybody's
Listen,
watched
he's giving
Letterkenny,
you the blue steel.
it's Blue Steel, and it's the look that McMurray gives Wayne in Letterkenny in the first episode.
Okay.
When he goes, he went
Deep
full Bieber
cut.
eyes.
That's a very deep cut.
I don't know. Anybody have anything?
Can you guys tell me what happens to the cat?
No, we'll get there.
My next note is she's on ball with crazy. Or she's on the ball with the crazy.
Yeah, she lives that life.
Yeah, she played crazy very well. Yeah.
Very well.
Props to the actor. The next note I had after that is all caps, not cuddles.
Oh no.
No. Yeah, I saw the just the tail end where she's sort of approaching the dryer. And she's
that's I have to say that's a crazy psychotic way.
You'll be nice and warm in there.
She uses the word toasty, which I hate even more.
God.
What happens to Cuddles?
Cuddles.
You see him? Yeah,
you ever
see him
put
go in
cat
there.
in
You
your
don't see him
house?
come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought they did a shot.
No, dude, I would literally. Oh my
the
god,
scene-
I would
Spinning
start
around.
anarchy, dude. There's stop. No,
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
no, stop. That is not okay. Stop.
It's like the scene from Blood Car when he's killing the dogs. Or the dog's just like,
Oh, that would have been great. Yeah, you're really on that today.
thanks.
So
So wait, hold on. Does she? Because she goes out and looks for Cuddles.
No, she just threw it in the dryer.
She's doing the dryer.
No, I know, but then
Tended that.
Sarah goes out and is like, because she gets back, and wasn't it right there where the crazy girl was like, "I've been attacked" or something?
So okay,
It was
so
after
here's
that.
so here's what happened. Sarah, you see the cat being put into the dryer, and you obviously assume the worst. You then, I think, cut to her fake crying in the room, very well, I might add. And Sarah comes in, and Rebecca tells her what happened. This lie of she lost. The cat got out or whatever, so Sarah's like, I'm gonna go look for it. Now, to note, there are now times like after that, you start kind of noticing the separation anxiety that Rebecca starts to have when
We skipped a pretty big part.
what?
So Sarah's friend that she met first day of school that they go to the party with.
Oh, the
yeah.
problem girl.
Rebecca does not like her.
Does not like
No,
her.
it doesn't like her.
She tries to scare her off. Doesn't work. So what she does,
she does a
is-
Jason Bourne in the shower.
She flicks off the lights, starts turning on random showers, turns them off,
and disappears.
Yeah,
And you don't
disappears.
hear any footsteps or anything.
Nope.
You'd think you'd hear her pitter patter.
She's a super spy.
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
lights turn on.
You think she's okay?
Yeah, you think everything's done. Girl goes back to showering. All of a sudden, attack,
Jumped.
attack.
Jumped in the
and then
shower.
ripped her belly ring out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Brutal.
Yeah.
It says if you ever tell anyone about this,
I'll kill you.
fucking.
I have a note about this part because you want to
Yeah.
know the first thing I'm going to do after somebody jumps me in the bathroom and tells me not to tell anybody or
You're gonna tell
otherwise
everybody?
tell
Immediately tell
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every single
This
person I
crazy-
can find.
This word.
Big.
Yeah. She
the police,
assaulted me.
the
Attacked
fire
me.
department,
Yeah.
the dean.
Yeah.
Look at
my parents.
my belly button that
Yeah,
used to have a
yeah.
ring right there.
Look, oh my
Gone.
God, dude, she could have corroborated her story with the fraternity house pics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched this on YouTube, and there were comments
You watched
under
this
it.
on YouTube?
I
Was it
rented
free?
it on YouTube.
Oh.
And one of the comments was, "This movie would be over if that girl went to the police."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately. Or just anybody. She could have gone to the dean and they would have been like, whoa.
Well, we're calling the police now.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah. I was gonna touch on that because no shower flip flops, no shower sandals.
No.
Gross.
Yeah.
Why? They're great showers. They're luxury
Yeah,
showers.
and
No,
every
but
other
they're
person on that
luxury
floor.
communal showers.
Yes, every other girl on that
true.
floor is showering there
Communal
too.
feet.
Gross.
Well, I figured if they have enough money to have that nice of showers, they probably have somebody to come in there
So
and
come and
clean it.
clean, yeah,
like
that's
Still, you don't want an
every
athlete's
day.
foot. She also did the Jason Bourne thing to the to Bieber Eyes later in the library.
Oh,
yeah,
I
she
stopped.
did.
That's where I stopped watching. Literally right before that.
Yeah, Bieber Eyes was in the library checking out books, and she was stalking him.
Yeah.
And he
Said,
walks.
"Books!"
Well, it was
Oh!
so. He walks past. Oh my god. he walks past
Take it away
one
from
of the
him.
aisles. Yeah, he walks past one of the aisles, and she's standing in the aisles. And she whispers his name, and he walks past it, and then he goes, "Somebody said my name." He goes back, and she's gone.
She's
I
a
was like,
ghost,
"Where'd she go? Did she
She's
just
a
run out of
ghost.
there?"
Yep.
I thought the same thing. I was like, she was way too far down that aisle to just disappear with no
If the
sound.
camera lingered, she would have went, fuck, shit.
You can see her like turn around really quick.
Dude, I was like, oh my God, that's Jason Bourne.
Yeah, oh my God. That's funny.
My next thing after that was this movie is so horny.
Did it get hornier?
It was horny the whole time.
It was horny
Yeah,
the
it
time.
was
But is this
pretty
when they have like she goes back to the dorm with him? No.
I can't remember what prompted
yeah, the
this movie is
fraternity
so
house
horny.
part, that was pretty horny. When they were they went back to the fraternity house and he's cleaning
After
the
their
pizza
date.
boxes and stuff off. And then Rebecca was on the phone with her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
That was
crazy!
crazy. Oh, dude,
Oh my
the
God.
hardest fucking line of all time at the end of that, where like the both of them have just finished like busting their chops, and she goes, "Never fucking call me again." And I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, he said, wait, what?
Damn, dude.
That's
How did he
that was
not
a
know?
tough line.
that's hard.
That was a strong line.
Did she do a perfect impression?
She just
of-
whispered.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
I
She
can
made her
tell,
voice a little
I can tell
breathier.
Chris whispering.
Well, close
from
your
you
eyes.
Whispering. Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll both whisper.
Yeah, that was the second one was Chris.
Oh wow.
Because
Maybe got something.
you guys talk differently. Because people talk differently.
Maybe this guy's an idiot.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
He did steal his girlfriend's spot at Brown. So.
And then thought she would come back to him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a good point.
All right.
Yeah, I think that was it.
That was wild.
That was so wild.
dude.
I wrote "Shut Up, Billy Zane," with the whole "Your designs are edgy and kinky."
That was
Yeah, that line was wild.
Awful.
And then it cuts to her again, and she's in a fedora, and she's like, "Thanks." And I was like, "Oh!" And the drawing they showed was just of a fucking like 7th grade drawing of a hot nurse. I was like, "What is
I guess-
happening, dude? This looks like somebody's Tumblr OC from 2008." It
yeah,
was.
she was making
So Riley,
Halloween costumes.
she was looking at me like you knew what a Tumblr OC was. She said, "No, I don't have nobody go on my blog."
What are we missing? What's
Oh, Sarah has an aunt that lives in the city.
is it her
that-
aunt?
No, it's her
Maybe.
best friend. It's one of her
Is her
best
best
friends.
friend 37?
I
Yeah.
thought that was a very
She was
grown
like a
adult.
hometown. She was like a hometown
Hero.
friend.
Hometown of
Des Moines.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah, I've been through there.
I mean, look, we've been to Des Moines.
Also, yeah, they do have graffiti.
I was gonna say
It's not
that
just
part was wild.
Jack and Jill,
when they're
yeah.
walking through LA and she sees the graffiti and she's like, "Whoa!" And she's like, "What? You don't have graffiti in Des Moines, Iowa?"
Is the only city you've ever been to Los Angeles?
Well, so
It was rhetorical. I was asking though.
Well, it could be if they're
me?
like
No, I've been other places.
childhood friends.
But look,
Sorry, I
think-
was thinking about hitting the button.
I
again.
think that people like when they're trying to think of a small town for somebody to come from because they did it in The Boys. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
think
it's
of-
always Des Moines.
They think of Des Moines for
it's
some
always Des
reason,
Moines.
but I think it's
It's
people
the
who have
most
never
popular small town.
they've never been there.
Yeah.
So they're like, it's just a bunch of fucking hicks and small houses. It's just a city. What the fuck?
Yeah. Just
Yeah, and she goes at one point, she's like, just a small town girl trying to make it in the big city.
a small town girl.
Living in a lonely, lonely world with a crazy roommate. And they were roommates.
Yeah, they were roommates.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Billy Zane is so horny in this.
Oh wait, did we elaborate on when she like beats herself up?
That was
And the-
crazy.
So Sarah, the main character, is like out with her boyfriend or something. This is when you really realize that she's got bad separation anxiety.
That was when.
I don't know if that's what I would call
Like,
that.
It wasn't
that
when they
moment.
killed Cuddles.
No, that's true. That's fair. Yeah, but
Yeah.
this one was just like the cherry on top. And she literally starts beating her face and takes a box cutter, stabs herself in the stomach, and pretends that she was mugged in
Yes.
an alley
While she
Dude,
was looking for the cat.
crazy.
while she was looking for the
And you know
cat.
what the
She
wildest
killed.
line of that is? The wildest line of where I was just like made me want to run out of the room. She says to Sarah, she goes, "I only want you to know."
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
tell anybody.
Red flag. Red flag.
Yeah.
You are like dying right
She's
now.
isolating you from your friends, dude. It's like, oh my god, this is a playbook.
It's a cult.
I didn't finish the movie. Was it a cult?
No.
In a playbook?
No.
No, like the narcissist's playbook.
I mean, I think that's what cults do.
Yes,
Separate you from
I
your
guess so.
from your loved ones.
Rebecca would be a really good cult leader.
She should have considered that instead of going to college. Probably,
Honestly, yeah.
she probably would have done well.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like the box cutter part too. It was like,
Yeah, she loved that box cutter.
Yeah.
She did, yeah. Because
She had that shit all the goddamn time.
and she loved just stabbing shit with it.
Yeah.
Like their dorm couch.
Yep.
I'd be pissed if they fucking charged me for that.
I'm out of there.
Yeah, she into the movie. After she beats herself up, she like drastically starts getting crazier, like by the scene.
Yeah.
So at one point, she's kind of having. I don't remember why she.
Well, so
was breaking down.
They
but-
go to Rebecca's hometown. I guess they stay in
Oh,
LA.
yeah.
Which is-
they go to her
Oh
home.
yeah.
Yeah.
And see her family over Thanksgiving break or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you immediately get the sense that, like, her family's pretty well off and they seem nice, but she's kind of the worst. She treats her dad like shit.
Does she have a nice family?
But yeah,
Yeah,
they're
very nice family.
They're
They
rich.
seem normal.
Yeah, they seem normal, and they seem like they're worried about her. And then
Yeah.
you see her room, and she's got drawings of a brunette woman.
Yep.
And then they go out to a little coffee shop later, and they see that brunette woman, which I don't know how she recognized her from the drawing, because I was like, that drawing could be of any brunette woman.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But she's like, that's the woman you drew. You
Kinda
knew her
looked
in
like
high school?
her at first.
I was like, this is literally...
So this isn't Rebecca's first.
no, it's not her first
no.
rodeo.
So another thing
So,
that's very
yeah.
apparent, the entire time they're in her hometown, you can tell everybody is terrified of Rebecca.
Really?
Yes.
Like everybody they meet that knows her is like instantly like clams up, acts like they're very clearly terrified.
Yeah.
Well, and
The,
that's how she recognized her. Is the girls came up behind them and they had the most like.
They didn't
Yeah, and
want
they
to go
immediately
there.
started
Yeah.
like freaking out when they
Yeah,
realized it.
and the brunette girl says to Rebecca, "We were never friends."
Yeah.
And Sarah's like, "Let's get out of here." But then Rebecca's mom asks Sarah, "Has Rebecca been taking her medicine?" Oh. And Sarah's like, "What? Medicine?" And then they go back to college, and then she starts acting way crazier.
Yeah.
Okay.
She also finds the medicine and
So finds the medicine.
And
She-
it's,
schizophrenia and bipolar disorder.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I looked it up just to see what it really was. I think it was called like Zyprexa or something like that, and it's an antipsychotic medication.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well
and then
prescribed.
she gets crazier, and they go to a tattoo shop
Yep.
Sick.
because Rebecca's like, "I want a tattoo."
And she tattoos her name onto Sarah.
She gets her dead
Worse.
sister's
She gets her
name.
She gets
Same
her dead the
tattoo
same tattoo.
That Sarah got for her dead sister in the same exact spot, and it said Emily on it. And she's like, "You can call me Emily if you want."
Just mute
Yeah,
that.
you-
Sorry.
I thought it would be funny. It wasn't funny.
Yeah, she literally like as
She
she's
got
like,
her
dude,
dead
that's
sister's name tattooed on Rebecca.
On Rebecca.
Yes.
Yes, Rebecca did that.
Was it like a full back piece?
No, it was
It's the
it was in the
exact same
same exact spot that Sarah
everything.
had hers.
Yeah.
It was
like
the
literally
same exact
copycat.
Yes.
She goes, "I can be your sister now."
Yeah,
She
if
literally
you
goes
want,
like, "You can call me Emily."
Yeah,
Yep.
and then
your
Sarah
sister.
just turns around, walks out. At this point, she's moving out.
Did we miss?
This happens about the same time. Or
Did
no,
we
it was
miss
a
the
little
part where
before.
she sleeps with her best friend? Are we past this already?
her
yeah.
best
What?
friend
That's
aunt
later,
or
I
whatever
think.
that she was
Oh,
gonna
God
go
damn it, sorry.
live with.
Yeah.
Rebecca like goes
The
meets her at a
fashion
Figures
club.
out that her fashionista friend, Sarah's fashionista friend,
Is a
she
lesbian.
figures out that she's a lesbian, yes, and she goes to the club that they go to, and she seduces her friend.
Yeah.
And hooks
And-
up with her?
And yeah, the
And
friend
ties
takes
her
her
up.
home. Yeah, and then you see
And her
later
friend
she's
has-
tied to the bed with
yeah.
a ball gag in her mouth.
Oh my god!
But her friend has caffeinated lip balm,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
which I don't know if is that a thing.
I bet it's a thing.
That
I
seems
bet it was
crazy.
some kind of lip plumper.
Wait, so
is
did
what
she
they probably
kill-
meant.
She said caffeinated because
Yeah,
you
she
never.
did say
I need
caffeinated.
energy.
Yeah.
It's like that's crazy.
Does she
Interesting.
I'm sure
kill
it's a
her
thing.
friend?
well, wait.
No,
Oh.
So
but
They just have real crazy.
yeah, she's
Kinky sex.
Sarah's. I don't remember where she's at. She's or no, maybe she's at work or something, or I don't remember. She's at school somewhere, and then she gets a text from that person, her
The
friend or
aunt's
whatever,
friend,
saying like,
whatever.
"Hey, urgent! I need you to come over now."
Because they were having a Gerald's game situation.
Yeah, so she's calling. I think she might have been talking to her boyfriend. She was either talking to him or like with him.
Well, she called him.
Okay,
Because he was getting ready for a party they had at 10.
Bieber Eyes.
And she called Bieber Eyes and was like, I need you, like, this is what's happening with so-and-so. Like, I need you to come essentially back me up.
Yeah, I'm worried.
I'm worried, yeah.
Yeah, meet me
Will
there.
meet me there.
Well, is this
Flakes on his gig. Again, just want to point that out.
Fucking worst drummer ever.
Yeah, it's like, thanks, guy.
What are we gonna do, man? We had a show scheduled.
I guess you go acoustic.
Oh, we also skipped the part where
Wait, what happens? They go over?
Rebecca sleeps
with her ex, like dressed up as
with
her.
Sarah's ex.
Then goes over. Yeah.
Her
He shows
ex
up.
comes to the college. Right, this is after she gets her tattoo.
And Rebecca dresses up like
she just goes
Well,
over.
she dyes her hair brunette and wears like a cap or whatever
the
and
fedora.
sneaks
She wears
into
a
his
fedora.
bed.
It was
Right?
the infamous fedora.
Yeah.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
So first off, he
The
was
ex-boyfriend,
to
yeah.
give him
Yeah.
some credit. He was woken up from sleeping
Yeah.
in the middle of the night.
He turns over and all he sees is the tattoo, like right over her boob.
And brown hair.
Yeah. So who was gonna have that exact tattoo?
Because he put
It's
a
kinda
note
weird,
at the
you
door
know?
for her to come.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's kind of weird too.
But then
Yeah.
He just
she's
shows
got
not
the box
attentive.
cutter.
Oh my god, yeah, she killed him. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She stabs him.
She stabs him.
Before they even get started, yeah, she like just sits on him. And
Jesus.
then,
Yeah, and that's gonna
stab.
that's gonna be a pretty easy crime to solve, I think, if you're a cop, because
Yeah.
you go, well, you have security cameras in this hotel, correct? So
Yes.
and so who showed up and went to this room?
This person.
Yeah.
Wait,
she
she
hold on.
was in there
Stole-
kissing on him.
What
and
happened to
they're
the
trying
aunt? They were. She
Oh,
got
yeah,
a call.
So she shows up at the house. She's tied up, ball gagged, and she is holding a gun.
No, so
to her,
Sarah
isn't she?
sees her aunt and she's like, "Oh my god!" Goes in, and then Rebecca comes like around the corner.
That bed jump scare
with
got
the
me.
gun. Yeah,
When she pops up out of the bed with the all gagged and stuff, that got me.
Mm-hmm.
That made me jump.
yeah. But Rebecca comes around with the gun and is like,
Which again, crazy reveal. Like there have been some good "I have a gun" reveals in the movies we've watched, and this one's up there because I saw the gun. I was like, "What?"
I know, you see that, you're like, "Oh,
She's
fuck,
behind the
what
door.
is
She's like, "And I've got a gun."
doing?"
Again, it's the same gun from Chud.
Yep.
It's the snub nosed revolver.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What?"
I should have finished this movie, man.
Yeah,
That's fucking
those
sick.
revolvers are the go-to gun. They
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, for fucking psychopaths
cinematic
everywhere.
sequence. You know how many bullets they shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
Well,
yeah.
And by far has to be my favorite part. She
They get in a tussle.
they get in a tussle
Okay.
where then she gets a hold of the gun, or Sarah does, and is pointing at her, and Rebecca's like, "She won't do it. You won't do it." All hopeful and nice.
You're my friend.
Yeah.
You're my friend.
And what
She
you
goes,
hear is
"I'm not your fucking friend."
no, that's not yet.
No.
All you hear with the gun is
No, sorry,
click,
that's a deep cut.
click, click, click.
Pulls her out, and you see Rebecca's face fucking
Yeah.
turn like she was.
But she did
pissed.
have a bullet in there earlier because she did shoot
Yeah.
through the door.
Yep.
So she had
the
one
boyfriend
bullet.
comes in at that point when
Yeah.
Rebecca still had the gun.
Okay, classic boyfriend.
Yeah,
is
hits her
here.
at the last second, so the
Yep.
shot misses.
Yeah. Oh,
He just-
Sarah's hanging out the window by this point.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Sarah's hanging out the window. The boyfriend just like punches her, lays her out.
Dead,
Oh,
like,
dude, I was gonna ask you.
Lays her out.
He like got behind her and like suplexed her.
Yeah, suplex her. He stands
Ground
over
and
her
pound.
body and just like grabs her. Boom.
Oh, yeah, wait. Fight
straight in the
correspondence.
nose.
Listen.
Yeah, how was the
this
fight?
is-
How would you rate it?
I would rate that a solid like 10 out of 10. I
Good
have
back take.
seen UFC fighters with that exact same form finishing fights.
Bieber Eyes has
It's-
it.
Yeah, he knows how to beat up a crazy roommate.
Well, he did
Wait,
probably
so
have about
how did
100
Sarah
pounds
end
on
up out of
it,
the
but-
window?
Oh, so boyfriend goes to start pulling her up.
Well, no, but why is she out there?
She was
trying to get to the fire
escape.
Oh.
Yeah. So boyfriend's trying to get her up right when he gets her like hands to the
Is
window
Aunt
seal.
still gagged and bound?
Yep,
Yes.
she's still tied up.
Watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
She almost gets
So
shot.
boyfriend Bieber
yeah.
Eyes almost gets her up. Rebecca comes back with some table leg or some shit.
Hits him in the back of
classic
the
smacks
head.
him in the back of the
Ooh,
head.
yeah.
Yeah.
Big,
then
thick thud.
she
Lays him
picks up. This is before the shooting scene with Sarah.
Oh.
So she
Yeah,
picks
she
Sarah
brings her
back
back
up.
in.
Then Sarah gets a gun. That's when they do the
Okay.
shooting scene.
All right.
Okay.
Then they fight again. The fight sequence ends with Sarah looking at her as she's getting choked. Like her face is turning purple. And
Rebecca's
Yeah, they
getting
were
choked?
committed. I have to say they were
Yeah.
Sarah's getting
committed to that
choked.
scene.
This was a
she
great fight
legitimately
scene.
looked like she was being choked the fuck out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she turned all purple.
And she lays the line of, "I was never your friend," and then stabs her in the back with the box cutter.
Literally stabbed her in the back.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
And
This
then
is a
Rebecca
cinematic-
pretty much dies immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which I love that in movies. Yeah, somebody stabs somebody and they're just dead.
Yeah, the
just
box cutter.
immediate.
Okay. That's how it works.
Wow.
Immediate. Yeah.
Yep.
And then what happens?
She runs over
Oh,
the boyfriend.
she takes her dead sister's necklace off
Oh,
of her.
yeah.
Because Rebecca was still wearing it after wearing
Oh
it
yeah,
to
that's
fuck
what he
her
saw.
ex.
It was the boyfriend saw the tattoo and the necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Fucked up.
Yep.
And wore her perfume.
Yeah.
That's so great. Like she went the whole night.
Yeah.
Yeah, she literally took everything in her wardrobe. Yeah.
But then after that, it's pretty much.
Yeah, movie's
Yeah.
over.
Do they go back to college?
Yeah.
I think.
And I
Do
wrote.
they like wrap it up all fun and nice?
No, she's just in her room alone, and the boyfriend's like, "See you later."
Oh, yeah, they wrap it up. They drag the extra bed into the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
I just leave it
what the
there.
fuck?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
I
Why
wrote-
would you do that?
I wrote, well, at least she gets free tuition now
Did she?
because her roommate's
yeah,
dead.
Probably.
Her roommate dies. you get free tuition.
Oh, is it? That's
Although,
not
does it?
True.
Does that still? It does, but I don't know if that works if you're the one that killed them.
Well,
Interesting.
It's
Self-defense.
self-defense, yeah.
I also wrote with the whole fight scene. I wrote, "Ooh, cat fight, meow." Because who doesn't love a good cat fight?
Yeah.
I don't know. This was like a
Yeah, it sounded
real
pretty vicious.
Rebecca was kind of
blow
fucking
down,
her up.
throw down,
yeah.
or whatever.
I mean,
they
I've
were
seen better
throwing
fights,
punches.
but
I have
it was-
too, but this
Cat
is
fights a lot of like hair pulling.
Yeah.
For
open
the
hand
movie-
smacking.
What the cat fight in this movie was where Cuddles got put in the dryer.
Yeah, that was the cat
That was a
fight.
yeah,
cat fight.
true.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
Horrible.
Poor-
and that's pretty much how it ends.
kid.
Yeah,
Huh.
great movie.
I mean, it sounds like it was better in the second, like the third act of this movie was pretty.
No,
good.
that wasn't the third act.
Oh.
That was just the climax.
Oh.
So that was like the last maybe 10 minutes.
So then the movie just ended.
It was probably more like
Yeah.
20 minutes.
It was out of nowhere. Like it ramped up significantly immediately.
Yeah, it jumps. Like they go back to Rebecca's house, and then it just exponentially like
Huh.
climbs.
It just
Yeah.
out of nowhere. As soon as she opens the door and sees the woman tied up, it's just like, oh, we're through the roof now. We're ramping it up.
Damn.
It's a full. It was a sprint to the finish.
Yeah.
Dude, it was
Okay.
crazy. It was
Roommate.
It was crazy. I mean, that's
Yeah,
that's the movie.
Let me see if I've got
yeah,
any notes from the beginning that I didn't get to.
Yeah,
Oh, here's my last note. Jack's last note.
Jack's last note.
I had to spell the entire word roommate before Amazon Prime would show me this movie, and I thought
Really?
that's not a great sign.
no.
But it did well.
Yeah,
$59 million dollars.
And it's-
$59,003.
52.2.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's
Still
yeah.
a lot.
Seems
So,
seems
yeah.
like people like it.
Yeah, it's like 3 times.
My nail tech
Budget.
heard about it.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, I love that movie. I was like,
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it has a place in people's hearts.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Now-
now it's got a place in mine.
It doesn't in mine. So why don't we rank it?
Ranking.
yeah.
Mm. Okay, so this list, it's in reverse order, where the higher a movie is ranked,
Oh,
the
yeah.
worse it is.
Oh yeah.
If you're curious about the list so far, you can check it out in the description below.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, whole list is on there, maybe. So, we also have a little rubric that we use.
I should actually
Breaks
check.
down production, entertainment, creativity, scariness, it factor, those sorts of things. Jack, what'd you give it on production?
On production, I'm going to go with. Can you read me some of the criteria? Plot and storyline.
Plot and storyline, characters and acting, directing, cinematography and writing, editing, sound
okay.
design, pacing, visual effects.
I
and
can only
music.
I can only rank the first 45 minutes of this movie,
That's okay.
and so because of that, I will give it a 4.5.
Okay.
Or-
I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
It was a little boring, but there were some parts in there where I was still like, I got a good laugh here and there. It was fun.
Yeah, I had it at a 3 initially, and then with the ending, I put it as a 4 just because I was like, yeah, it's pretty good, Looks fine. So I gave it a 4.
Yeah. I gave it a 5.
Ooh,
I thought it was
average.
yeah, average. I thought it was like it wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. Just
Yep.
it was a movie.
Yeah.
It was
Riley?
a movie.
7.
Wow.
Dang. Yeah.
I have a feeling
Okay, no,
Riley's-
actually I lied. I'm gonna bring
No,
it
go
down
to
to
7.
a 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it down to a 6.
I have a feeling Riley's scores are really going to bump this movie up on our list.
Yes.
Entertainment value, Jack.
I'm going to give it, and again, I didn't finish the movie. But despite that, I'm bumping its score because this movie has been very fun to talk about.
Yeah.
Therefore, 4.5.
Nice. I'm giving it a 3, just because most of that movie is kind of a slog. At least for me. It was pretty slow, pretty dull. And I'm not like a huge, big on drama between people. It's not that interesting to me, so I found it a little boring. But the ending was fun, so I gave it a 3.
Yeah, I gave it another 5. I thought it was decent to watch. Like if you turn your brain off, it's an alright movie to watch. It's fun. It's a lot funnier than what it probably should be.
Yeah. Fashion, style.
I mean, I didn't think that I would show this to a friend before this podcast, but after hearing Riley talk about it and mention how her nail tech loved the movie, this might be a good movie to like show a girlfriend.
Oh,
That's fair.
Like,
interesting.
this would probably be like a good girlfriend movie
Okay.
for the list. So
I like that.
give
Does
it a
your
nice
nail tech
solid
know about the
5.
podcast?
She does.
That's
Wow.
sick.
Yeah.
Does she listen?
I'm hoping she will after today.
Hi.
Shout out Nail
Yeah,
Tech.
shout out nail tech.
Riley, entertainment.
8.
Wow.
It was great. I never took my eyes off of it. Wow,
that's high
I was
praise.
invested every step of the way. There was at no point was I like, I don't want to watch this movie anymore. I love this movie.
I did dishes during the middle part of it.
Good for you,
Nice. In a different room?
cleanly boy.
I was watching on my computer.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Creativity, Jack. What'd you give it?
I only watched the first half of the movie, if you guys didn't know. So I'm going to give it 4.5.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, listen, the first part of the movie is first part of the like horror movie run up. You know, every other horror movie run up I've ever seen. I thought it was executed pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I gave it a 5. I mean, it's not particularly creative. Like, I feel like it's deals with pretty classic horror movie stuff. But I was like, yeah, it's kind of a new take on like Crazy Stalker that you have to live with. Interesting. So 5.
Yeah, I originally had it at a 5, but the more I thought about it, the pretty much all this movie is you have a crazy roommate. Every other character is essentially just used to show her being crazy.
That's true.
Like that, the rest of the movie's just there to serve as an example or set
Yeah.
up an event for her to be crazy.
Right.
So I ended up giving it a 4.
Okay. I think it's a good point.
Riley, creativity.
I'm joining Jack on a 4.5.
4.5.
Not that creative to you.
Yeah, you guys kind of hit every point. I just
Yeah.
typical 2000s, stalker-esque.
Yeah, late aughts.
Yeah. Scariness, Jack.
I didn't watch any of the scary parts, so I'm giving
There's some
it
scary parts.
a at the
Bathroom
beginning.
scene. Pretty scary.
Oh, I didn't think I'm giving it
I
a
didn't
2.
think it
I'm
was
really
scary.
brave, personally.
Sure. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was too scary, and I wasn't like unsettled either. Like some other non-scary movies we watched have been just unsettling and eerie. I didn't really get the vibe with this one.
I give it a 6. Just because I was like, yeah, there were some uneasy parts. The whole shower scene was pretty tense. The ending scene it was at a 5, but the jump scare with the lady in the bed got me, so I bumped that up a point. So 6.
Yeah, I ended up giving it a 3. I was same reason. It did get an extra point for the jump scare at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just a sick person, and it just the belly button scene wasn't like grotesque enough to make me feel uneasy or
Yeah.
or
A glimpse
anything,
into the
so,
sick mind of Chris.
Yeah.
Riley's scariness.
Well, I think this is what I get for, getting a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
I think this was set up for failure for this. I'm giving it a 4.
Yeah.
I did think it was very eerie. I used to have a belly button piercing, so that did
That is
get
terrifying.
Me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
did kinda get
I
me,
can
yeah.
understand that.
Yeah, and
Thinking about
the cat part was really unsettling, as I've grew up with cats as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a horrible way. That's a psychotic way to watch a cat. I bet she watched that shit too. That was what got me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It was
for
horrible, horrible. But I mean, it's it's all for dramatic effect. And, I knew at the end of the day, this is a movie.
Oh,
To have a high scary up, this has to
Yeah.
be like, oh my god, like life altering. I feel like I'm a part of this.
Yeah.
And I just didn't get
Yeah.
that.
final category, Jack. It factor.
5.
5.
Fun to talk about.
That's true. I give it a 1.
Dang.
Interesting.
Yeah. It just didn't do it for me.
Yeah, I gave it a 3. Like I had mentioned before, it had some extra points initially from Kat Graham being in the movie, and then she
Cat
was
Williams?
No.
in one scene, so I had to
yeah.
take those points back.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Billy
enough
Zane
for me. Yeah,
didn't make up any
he
points?
He didn't rustle my jimmies, as they say. So just gave it a 3.
Riley, it factor.
I had it at a 4.
Okay.
I had it at a 4. Average. That's all
Did
I
I
can say.
it factored this the highest?
Yeah.
I'm retconning mine
Wow.
because I was trying to play the middle ground here.
Yeah.
And I think it's important because I didn't watch the movie. I've only watched half of it. That I have my it factor score to 2.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
It's only fair. Because otherwise, if I'm like, 10, dude. I only watched 20 minutes.
What's your final score?
Well, so I'm trying to think about this. Do we do the old weighted average here?
What?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay,
No.
just take the score.
Because there's been movies that at one point all of us have had a movie that we didn't finish. And all of the other scores are all weighted the same.
yeah,
so.
it's fine.
Well, mine comes out to a 3.6.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mine comes out to a 3.8.
Yeah. Mine comes out to an even 4.
Wow. Highest so far.
Mine is a 5.1.
Wow.
Dang, the first movie
How
that may
sure
have
are you that it's a
broached
5.1?
even.
What's that?
The first
I got
movie ranked
5.3.
above 5.
That's
Maybe.
fine. I'm
That
fine with the
can't
5.3. 5.3.
5.3.
What's the final score, Chris?
The final score is 4.175.
4.175.
Is that top 5 movies?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, what's the
That
where's it at?
That puts it at number 9, behind Five Nights at Freddy and in front of Blood Car.
Interesting.
Yeah, better than Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe. I think Blood Car probably got some points in the creativity that this one didn't.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it got some bonus points for.
But Five
Some of
Nights
the
at
it
Freddy's
factor
is
and
just
some
like
of
a
the-
wet toast movie. And this was not
Milk Toast movie?
I clearly didn't rank this
wet toast.
movie high enough.
Gross.
I would like to do a re-ranking.
Oh, would you really?
Wait, that's UK. You can use your one wee wink. You can use your one wee wink.
Too nice.
Yeah.
Two mine.
It was high in the
bucket
beginning, then
queen.
creativity, scariness, and it factor, which I feel are all
Fair.
fair rankings.
I mean, that's.
I mean, you
that's a
still
pretty-
ranked it higher than the rest of us.
I mean, it's still a pretty decent ranking. I mean, there's
Yeah.
some hitters above it.
What's it? Do you have my highest ranked movie on there?
Yours, yeah. This is your third highest ranked movie. Your highest ranked movie is Old. Your second highest ranked movie is The Happening. So it goes Old, The Happening, this. And then
the
it's,
old shall stay there, but unfortunately.
We're locked in.
Yeah, you're locked in.
Final
buddy.
answers only.
Okay, fine. Continue.
Which means everybody knows what that means.
Yeah, it's
It means it's time. 4.
What are we watching next?
Yeah.
Hey, what are we watching next?
Who's up?
What are we watching next?
I think it's us 3.
No, I think it's everybody.
Oh, it's
actually.
back to the beginning.
Yeah, because
Solid.
Riley was the last person.
Solid.
All right.
Oh shit.
you don't have a movie, do you?
Well, my tech gave me a movie recommendation, but I forgot what it was.
Oh shit!
That's fucked up. We apologize.
We don't, Riley.
Yeah,
might.
Riley
Okay.
apologizes.
Well, we were just one lion in a basement.
That's a good point. I forgot about that.
fuck. Yeah.
Hadn't considered that.
Okay. I shall spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Spin it.
There's no sound.
I'll add the sound.
It's Pierce's turn.
Oh my god. Let's see. Big decision here.
Yeah, big one.
I want to avoid PG-13.
By the way, this is
As much
our
as possible.
fifth cycle of picks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That
Wow.
seems pretty. So it's going to be our 25th movie at the end of this ish?
No.
No,
This will be
20th
our
movie because we watch 4 movies a cycle.
Yep. I'm picking Imthregan.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, son of a
Imthregan.
bitch, Megan.
Can you spell that for me?
M3GAN. Imthregan.
I know
By
what
Gerald Johnston.
movie it is.
Talking about Megan?
Imthregan.
Is that doll movie?
Yeah, Imthregan.
Mithrigan.
Okay, this one I'm not mad at. But
Intriguing.
this is supposed to be a bad scary movie?
I mean, it's
got
only
a
got a
2.8.
2.8
Really?
on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
A brilliant toy company. What? Oh. A brilliant toy company roboticist uses artificial intelligence to develop Imthregan, a lifelike doll programmed to emotionally bond with her newly orphaned niece. But when the doll's programming works too well, she becomes overprotective of her new friend with terrifying results.
Okay.
So it's kind of similar to
Yeah.
that.
I'm
It
not
is.
mad at this one at all.
No, I mean, I remember,
I saw this. They advertised
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck
Yes,
out of this.
yeah. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
you know, so, and it's crazy that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
Came out
I mean,
2022.
2022. It's only been the first 4 months of 2024, so it's been probably a year and 4 months.
I graduated college 2022.
2022, 2 years ago,
When did this? When in 2022? Who cares?
first of the year.
Yeah, sure. It's been over 2 years.
But that's what we're watching next time.
Next time.
So if you want to
Tune
follow
in.
along, there you
Yeah.
Yeah.
go. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Again, thank you.
Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. At Dookie Pod.
With a Y.
Links are in the description below. Send us an email at dookiespookiespodcast@gmail.com.
With an IE.
Yes. Subscribe if you enjoyed the show.
Leave a comment. Send us an email.
Yeah. Leave
We're
a like.
not going to check at the email until episode
20.
on
Which is
episode
this one.
20. We will check the email.
No, no, that'll be 2 episodes from now. No, it'll be the next episode will be 20.
Okay, next time we'll check the email.
Yep.
Yes.
So flood it with spam.
I'm not posting on X,
That's okay.
but followed anyways.
Leave a like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave a comment.
Yep. Jasmine, if you're watching this, leave a comment, baby. I love you.
Tell us what your favorite Dookie Spooky movie was. How about that?
Yeah. How about some engagement?
Yeah, yeah. You lazy fucks. God damn. It's barren down there.
Our fields are salted.
Fuck. God. Bye.
Bye.
You fuckers. You little turds. That's what they're called now. They're called little turds.
Yeah, they
We
are.
decided last time.
I guess.